Tea started with a knock on my door. Nothing unusual, but something felt different. When I checked the camera, I saw people standing outside. 2 uniformed officials stood there calmly. Professional. Quiet. And right in front of them was my neighbor. She was pointing at my door, explaining something to them, speaking like she had a reason, like she expected something to happen. I stood inside for a moment, trying to understand what was going on. Why were they here, and why was she involved? I opened the door slowly, careful, curious, not expecting anything serious, just ready to listen. One of them spoke politely, asking simply questions, trying to understand the situation, keeping everything calm. But she stepped forward quickly, pointing inside my house, saying I wasn't letting her in, like that was somehow a problem. I paused for a second. Not letting her in, into my own home. That didn't make sense. Even they looked unsure, like they needed more clarity. Something about the situation didn't fully add up, but she stayed firm, completely confident, certain she was right. And that's when I knew this would take explaining, so I explained everything, calmly, step by step, keeping it simple. So there was no confusion. They listened, carefully, taking in every detail, not rushing to any conclusion, just understanding. Her confidence started to shift. Not gone, but different. Like she wasn't as certain anymore. Like something didn't match. I pointed toward my home, explaining clearly. This was my space, my responsibility. One of them nodded, understanding the situation better. Now, everything was starting to make sense. She slowly lowered her clipboard. Quiet for a moment, thinking, reconsidering everything. The tension faded. No raised voices, no pressure. Just calm conversation. Then she took a small step back. Not much, but enough to change the moment. Enough to shift everything. They acknowledged the situation calmly, respectful, clear. Everything was understood now. Nothing left unclear. She stayed quiet. No more interruptions. No more insistence. Just silence. I stayed calm the whole time. No need to argue. No need to react. Just clarity. They prepared to leave. There. Job done. Situation. Everything settled. She looked different now. Not upset, just quieter. More aware. I gave a small nod. No hard feelings. No reaction. Needed, just moving on. They walked away calmly. No urgency. No tension. Just another resolved moment. She stepped away, quietly. No words, no explanation. Just leaving. The porch was quiet again, like nothing had happened. Dust. Stillness. Just normal. I closed the door, slowly. No stress, no tension. Just calm. I stood there for a moment, thinking about everything. How simple it really was when handled the right way. Outside, everything looked normal. Quietstreet.com. Neighborhood. Nothing unusual. Life moved on, like it always does. No drama, no noise. I sat down and relaxed. Everything was handled. Nothing left to worry about. Just peace. Staying calm is enough. No need to react. No need to escalate. Just understanding. Outside, the neighborhood stayed peaceful, like nothing had happened, like everything was always fine. Moments like this remind you how simple things can be when handled the right way. Without pressure, no conflict, no arguments, clarity. That's all it took. Some people think they're always right, until they take a moment to listen. This wasn't about proving anything, it was about understanding, because in the end, clarity always wins. And sometimes, all it takes is staying calm to handle everything. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like and subscribe. And tell me, where are you watching from?